Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be comparing two characters from two separate animes that I both hate. This is a hate video. I'm just gonna make it very clear. I hate both these characters, both these animes. I think they're equally trash. But with that being said, I would be comparing Denji from Chainsaw Man, that gooner, and then Mineta from My Hero Academia, who arguably might even be better than Denji. I'll get into it. So yeah, I wanted to make this video for a long time. I wanted to make video essays. But yeah, and I would be comparing them. So we're gonna go on to play a clip from Chainsaw Man, and we're gonna do a quick analysis of it. And then we'll do a scene from the manga, which we haven't got animated yet. And then we'll do 2 shots or scenes from the anime of My Hero Academia. And then we'll do some quick discussions at the end. So stay tuned for that.
あ、おい、臭くな。あ？
約束だったじゃろ。胸を揉ませてやるから。揉め。した嬉しいじゃろ。揉め揉め。揉んでいい回数は3揉みじゃ。
3揉み。
にゃーこを助けたのが1揉み。コウモリを殺したので2揉み。そしてちょんまげからわしをかばってくれたので3揉みじゃ。ありがたく揉むんじゃな。
天使。
Okay, so I wasn't able to find one from the dub, but if you could read, which hopefully most of you can, it's so weird. It's so weird. I mean, what is he doing? She stinks, right? The video literally starts with him cleaning her mess in the toilet, and yet he still gives in and is like, yeah, I'm gonna touch some boobs. Come on, man. Like, he has no excuse to be acting like this. Like, he acts like he came from, like, a terrible childhood or something. Like, we've all been there, man. Like, you're not special. So that one there isn't really much to talk about. He is just a weird kid when it comes to that kind of stuff. Right? Like, what are you gonna do? Right? Like, what are you gonna do? It's just, anyone that watches that show is just an absolute loser. Like, who would dedicate themselves to something like that? Like, ugh, so weird. I've heard people talk about how bad the manga is. You shouldn't be reading that crap. Sorry, pardon that. That was almost a slip up there. You shouldn't even be reading that. Anyway, speaking of which, though, one of my constituents, they sent me this, so I don't know that. I don't read this, but we're gonna analyze it. So, as you can see right now, Denji is asking Makima, who, I love her, right? As weird as the show is, she is not even just the best written character, like, she's like the morally best character in my opinion. Right? She's better than Reze, right? Reze, she bombed civilians, right? She was just lying to Denji, right? Reze was. Makima, great person. And what makes it even worse, that Denji is being such a weirdo to her. Like, bro, what do you mean you want to be a dog? Cat boys are where it's at. I mean, why would you want to do that, right? Like, she is a respectable woman. She's already got some dogs, clearly, right? Like, I don't understand why people like this crap. Like, it is just gooner anime, gooner manga, made by a guy that roleplays as an 8-year-old girl on Twitter. It's weird. His 8-year-old sister, specifically. Harry writes good endings, though. Look, people were saying it was bad, as I said earlier. From what I've seen, it's actually good. It wraps everything up and was not rushed. Anyway, that is Denji, right? He's just a weirdo. He's desperate. Anyone that thinks he's cool or likes him at all Get a life. Anyway, that's Denji, and we're gonna do a comparison on Minoru Mineta from My Hero Academia, who I think is more likable.
Exit shot! David!
Great buckler! Blink for me. Not only did it give me a way to block twin impact, it let me smash into these.
We don't think so! Take this, creep! Acid playback!
Great pinky combo coming at ya!
So, as you just saw in that clip, Minoru, or Mineta, I guess Mineta probably makes more sense. Why I don't know why I said Minoru. I think I was going to say Minoru Mineta, but then gave up halfway through. Mineta, he's being heroic, right? Like, he is saving that pink chick. I think her name is like Shoto or something like that. I don't know. I don't watch it. But it just is so bad. The show is. But Mineta, I think he's pretty cool. He's being heroic. And he's overall just trying to save the day, right? His sticky balls are just amazing, right? They're also bouncy balls, depending on whether or not he's using them. But yeah, I think he is still a bit of a weirdo, but in a more endearing, likable sense. You know, Denji is just being weird, right? But anyway, that's that scene. And as you just saw in that one, he's just helping. He's helping that girl, right? Her front was exposed, so it's to be implied that her back was also exposed. And he was just keeping her warm back there and making sure no creeps like Denji. I don't know why I pointed there specifically. Why Denji, someone like Denji would be watching and would be trying to be a creep and pervin on her. Okay? So he's just protecting, right? Because she's walking this way, right? The wall is faced behind. There's like spectators up there. He's covering the parts that they would be seeing, right? They're not going to be looking at this 15-year-old girl with her chest exposed. They're going to be looking at the weird, purple-haired, sticky balls boy. And I think that's truly heroic. I think Mineta has what it takes to be the #1 hero. So, I started off with this video, maybe hating on that purple guy a bit too much. But by watching those videos and being reminded of what it truly means to be human, what is humanity if not love, right? And that's all Mineta's ever felt, right? It's just in his own weird, kind of twisted way. All he's ever done is just loved, right? With that being said, Mineta's goated character. He might be the best character in My Hero Academia. He is the S tier character in a B tier show with an F tier fandom. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Happy April Fools. I'll see you all in the next one. I think my next video, I'm going to do a review on Project Hail Mary. Either that or a Super Mario Galaxy movie. Have a great rest of your day.